Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now today I'm back with part 2 of that epic unboxing that we started in the last video, so let's open up that final box. There's some very, very sweet vintage Star Wars goods in there, so let's go check them out.
Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of this epic vintage Star Wars toy unboxing. This is box 3, which apparently USPS was not gentle with this box whatsoever, so that sucks. May the force be with the contents of this box. I hope everything is nice and safe and sound. That is a bummer to see a box completely torn open like that. So yeah, let's fingers crossed that all is well inside this box. What's the saying? The force is with me and I'm one with the force. Cheer at Imwe from Rogue One. Yeah, I am one with the force and the force is with me. Well, you know what? This is a great sign. The guy kept up with the bubble wrap. This is all from the same lot. And hey, looks like more shopping bags. Yee-hoo! Alright, let's get into this box. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like we have a children's book with a audio cassette tape. Probably one of those like read-along type deals. The Mystery of the Rebellious Robot. Look at this. Star Wars, Buena Vista Records. Nice and old school. Just the way I like it. I've never actually owned this. I've never held this in my hand either, so this is kind of a interesting treat. Always with this vintage stuff. I mean, there was a lot of vintage Star Wars merchandise made back in the 70s and 80s, so it's kind of hard to say, yeah, I've seen it all, or yeah, I've had it all. I've touched it, I've read it, I've heard it. And if you have, well, dang, good on you, Playboy. Buena Vista Records presents Star Wars, John Williams. Of course, the droids are featured on this. This is awesome. I wonder if this cassette tape still works. The Mystery of the Rebellious Robot. Ooh, looky here. This belonged to a library at one point. That's what's blacked out on that page. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is definitely I don't know what the age would be for this. Definitely a kid's book for sure. Cool illustrations though. You know, hey, this might be fun to listen to this tape while cleaning the house or something, going through the collection maybe. This is cool though, man. Vintage books. This is pretty sweet. Love seeing this stuff. All right. Holy moly. You guys know what this is? This is an 8-track, baby. Holy smokes. 20th Century Fox, The Story of Star Wars. 8-track. Wow. Wow. I'll say it again one more time. Wow. This is truly some epic vintage Star Wars memorabilia, merchandise, what have you. This is a true blast from the past. I can't talk. A true blast from the past, guys. This is so cool. Wow, like just dang. I do not have an 8-track player. I don't even know anybody that owns an 8-track player. Not anymore, but I'm going to hang on to that nonetheless. All right, looks like we got us a Return of the Jedi coloring book here, kids. That's right, from 1983. Wow. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. General Mills coloring books. Very cool. Wait, what? It's used? Oh, bummer. Nah, at least the kid stayed in the lines. Oh, wait. Oh. So he gave up, huh? He was playing with his action figures. He's forgiven. He or she's forgiven. I understand. I would have gone for the toys over the coloring book too. It's all right. It's all right. I'll dig up some coloring, some pencils or crayons, and I'll get to work on this beast. It's probably not true, but wow. So he jumped ahead, and he didn't have green on hand. He or she did not have green on hand. It's all right. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. All right. Let's see what else we got in this box of fun. Another Return of the Jedi. Oh, collectors. Nice. Collector's edition. Official collector's edition. This is awesome. This is awesome. Love the artwork. Love the artwork. Yeah, this is great stuff right here. I actually have never had this book either. Magazine, whatever you want to call this little beauty. With all the fun photos and great drawings, production information about the making of the film, which is what interests me a lot. I just always love knowing all the little fun facts, tidbits. You know, give me all the juicy, gory details. I want to know how sweaty Jeremy Bulloch was in that helmet. You know, may he rest in peace. And thank you again, sir, for your tremendous performance. And what a sweet guy. I actually did get to meet Jeremy once, and he was just a lovely, lovely man. So thank you again for your contribution to Star Wars. Boba Fett is an amazing character, as you guys all know. But this book is awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to going page to page on this bad boy and catching up on what information and knowledge I don't know. The late Carrie Fisher, our princess, with the Maker. It's a cool shot. Awesome. Just great history right there. And moving on. Oh, another 8-track. Another Star Wars 8-track, guys. Awesome. Very cool. These they look to be in good shape too. Dying to know if these actually work. Where am I getting an 8-track player? I have no idea. But this is pretty sweet. Just some awesome vintage nostalgia. 8-track stereo tape cartridge. 20th Century Tapes. Main title, TIE Fighter Attack, Cantina Band Part 1. This is awesome. This is just awesome. Johnny Williams, London Symphony Orchestra. I might as well just get that tattooed on my bicep, London Symphony Orchestra, because they seriously made the best music of my childhood. Thank you to every one of you. Awesome. Whoa! One of you awesome musicians. Thank you guys. Another 8-track. Wow. 3 8-tracks so far. I think that's wow. I'm getting tongue-tied here. John Williams. Yes, sir. Look at this beauty. Okay, so this looks like this is possibly the exact same program as the one I'm holding in my left hand, the black one. They look to be identical in nature. Yep. Same songs. Twice as cool. You got it in 2 different colors. Why not? That's awesome. 8 tracks, boys and girls. When the heck are you ever going to see 8 tracks unless you are an avid collector hunting them down? That's awesome. All right. Moving on to this box of Star Wars Treasury, the Storybooks. That's right. You guys remember these? They made a storybook for each of the 3 original films. This is pretty sweet. They're in great shape. These are awesome. These are, of course, the paperback versions. They did make a hardcover version as well. But these are nice. Look at these great photos. Just perfect little read-along situation. Yeah, this is great stuff right here. Reading is knowledge. Reading is knowledge. I'm sure we all know these movies front to back, but hey, there could be something in one of these books that a little sprinkle of coolness that we didn't know about that may surprise us, which is why I'll read anything I can get my hands on because regarding the trilogy, because there's always little factoids and little bits that are interesting to learn, and learning is fun, so why not? I love these movies. My favorite trilogy in cinema history. So this will be fun to flip through, catch up on some history on the trilogy. True treasures right here. These storybooks, pretty awesome. I'll use that word a lot to describe Star Wars toys, merchandise, what have you. Because Star Wars is awesome. And this is the West End Games sourcebook from 1987. Check this beast out. Wow. This is awesome. The first 10 years of Star Wars source book for basically everything and anything. Creatures, aliens, droids, ships, planets, characters, anything you wanted to know. This is like a Bible of sorts that West End Games put out, of course, for role-playing games. But I didn't play role-playing games back in the day. Not really my jam, but learning about the trilogy is my jam. So this is like a nice little Bible of sorts to. Look at this thing. This thing is packed full of information. Oh man, a lightsaber chapter. Yeah, get some. I'll read that beast. This is awesome. This is just love the photographs and the wealth of knowledge between these two covers. This will be fun to flip through and learn a little bit more, because I'm sure there's a bunch in there that I don't know. So that's great. And digging into this, oh snap, Jesus. You guys have got to know what this binder is full of. But let's just open it and let's see. All right off the top, we have a comic book featuring Boba Fett, which is pretty nice. I do believe this is okay, so this is a modern, I think this is a reprint of an old comic, which is pretty sweet. I didn't get too big into the comics really at all back in the day. I preferred to play with the toys, but I will thumb through that to catch up. And this is, I'm guessing, another reprint of an older comic. Gotta be with these illustrations. Yep. This is still awesome. I mean, look at this old school comics coming at you in the 2021. Okay, here we go. Bradley time. This is the instruction manual for the R2D2 C3PO clock that I opened in the other box. So that's cool to get the full instructions for it. And it looks like we have holy smolies. Wow. Jawa Sandcrawler. I'm assuming these are stickers. These have got to be old vintage decals jam-packed in this Ziploc baggie right here. Let's pull this out. Oh, got some more little goodies. Looks like some Topps trading card pack. Empire Strikes Back. Awesome. 25 cents. Topps. Gotta love Topps. Feels like there's some, oh yeah, look at that, some vintage 1980 gum. Love vintage Star Wars, but I'm not gonna be chewing on that gum. Gross. Yeah, it's vintage though, come on. And then some more wrappers with a bunch of decals. Look at them all. Wow, looks like Falcon stickers. So this is pretty sweet. A bunch of vintage decals for toys. Yeah. This is great. I love it. Love the decals. That's gold. That's paper gold in there. Yes, sir. Nice and kept safe in this Ziploc bag of fun. Thank you. All right, moving on. We got the Bradley thing. We got the Topps. We got battle damage stickers for the old X-Wing. Look at that. Unused. And it looks like sticker sheets for the mini collector cases, which I've done a review on all the collector cases. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to check out. Yeah, this is awesome. More stickers for the cases. Very, very cool. A lot of good stuff in this binder, guys. Look at this. There's an article about the Kenner toys throughout the trilogy. I've never actually seen this, so this is quick and easy read, but something that'll be fun to, just learn a little bit more about Kenner, my favorite toy company in the whole world. So that's awesome. Very, very cool. And moving on, we have a official collector's edition for The Empire Strikes Back. 1980. Great illustrations. Look at that stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Empire, the best movie in the trilogy, in my opinion. What about you guys? Is Empire your favorite? You more original, or are you a Jedi fan? Back in the day, when I was a little kid, I loved Jedi. You know, all the creatures, Jabba, of course. But as you get older, you realize Empire is where it's at. Look at this stuff. Vader, Bespin duel. The most pivotal moment in cinematic history. Learning the biggest baddie in the galaxy is your daddy. That's a mind trip. Of course, the late Carrie Fisher, our princess. Finns, Norway, where they shot Hoth battles. Look at this stuff. This is just awesome. The Super Star Destroyer model, the Executor. Just greatness. Love it. Love all these little bits of look at that. Tauntaun, AT-ATs. Phil Tippett doing his magic in these movies. Thank you, Phil. What a talent. If you guys don't know who Phil Tippett is, Google him, look him up. The guy's a genius. Look at these. Official Poster Monthly. Wow. Wow, these are in great shape. These little small issues that gave you some information and then it fold out into a giant poster. These are cool. Very cool. Did you guys have any of these posters hanging up in your bedroom? This obviously was not hung up. This was a collector held on to this because this is too nice to have been hung up or done anything with, which is nice, which is very nice. But yeah, did you guys have any of these? Look at that. Stuart Freeborn working on Yoda. Love that he shaped Yoda, kind of modeled it a little bit after his own likeness in a way. A little Albert Einstein, a little Stuart Freeborn. I think that's the gentleman's name. Great stuff there. Yoda, one of the best characters ever created. Voiced, of course, by the great Frank Oz. So many amazing legends behind these movies. I mean, the talent that went into these movies is just unparalleled, further shaping cinema history in the years to come. Look at this, issue 1. Very cool. Very cool. Back in action. That's right. That movie started off with a bang and didn't let up until the credits rolled, and we were all just like, what? We gotta wait, what? Wait, when's the next one coming out? They're making the next one, right? Oh, man. And of course, the Ewoks, which I do love. I know some people hate on the Ewoks, but hey, to each their own. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Little vinyl action in here with this book. Nice little read-along adventure series. Man, this is awesome. Just some history right here. Just being a kid, you had options. You had toys, you had comic books, you had cassette players, you had records that you could play to listen to the music, learn about your favorite movie. Man, being a kid in the 70s and 80s was amazing. Man, we had it really good. We had it really good. Kids got technology today, but they're missing out. They're missing out. They don't even know. RSO, the Force theme. So good. So good. So good. The vinyl, of course. Sunset Boulevard, LA. This was recorded, made about 15 minutes from my house. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Vista Records, Return of the Jedi. Very cool. Again, I gotta get a record player. The 8-track player may be a stretch, but record player, just to hear it again, the way it was intended on these vinyls. Look at this. Oh, this is a card back. 2 card backs. Oh, Power of the Force. This is for the Imperial Sniper. Ironically, I do not have the Imperial Sniper in my collection yet. One of, 3 or 4 pieces that I don't have in the line. But I am hunting it down as we speak. And a TIE Fighter, diecast TIE Fighter card back, which is awesome. Just love the marketing. Love these card backs. Super cool. A true vintage retro feel. You hold it, you look at it, it just takes you right back. So cool. Showing you all the figures because there was only 12 at that moment. So awesome. So cool. Kept in great shape. Kept in great shape. And let's check out this Power of the Force card back here. For a toy that was never seen in any of the films, but Kenner, much like the Security Scout, which is what the Rebels had, those two rigs especially. Oh, there's some Ewoks down there. Yeah, here we go. The Sand Skimmer. Man, those prices. Huh. Yeah, the Security Scout was the Rebel one, and the Imperial Snipers, the Imperial body rig. You know, there's the mini rigs, which the people can actually sit in and they move, and then there's the body rigs, which they only made those three on the back of that card back, a little smaller. Still very cool. And then look at this behemoth of a card collection of all Topps trading cards. Dang, this is a serious Topps collection right here, kids. A lot of these I've never even seen. Kind of like the comic books. I dabbled in some of the cards in the comics, but I wasn't avidly collecting them all. So to see all this now is like pretty cool. I mean, look at them all. And they're all in really fantastic shape too. Not all dog-eared or anything. Colors are vibrant, well taken care of. Look at this. Just Empire. Jesus, all the different, I mean, I don't know how many different collections there were per movie. Seemed like they made at least 2 or 3 sets per film. So this is very cool to flip through and finally get a chance to take a closer peek at all these cards. I mean, Topps made a bajillion of them, and they're all fantastic looking, nice photography. Of course, a little blurb on the back, give you a little idea of what the card was about or what the next card was about. Wow, Jesus, this is whew. Wow, I've said it before, I think I need a beer. This unboxing, wow, this is quite the epic haul. I do appreciate you guys tuning in for the second part and the first part, obviously. If you haven't watched part 1, do watch part 1. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys as well. But this was an epic vintage Star Wars haul. Got some solid, some seriously cool items, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Look at these 8 tracks. I mean, where are you going to find 8 tracks? Like, this just doesn't come up every day. So cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the end of this unboxing. I thought it was pretty epic myself. I wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys like this video, give that like button a thumbs up because it does help out the channel. And if you've not done so, blast that subscribe button and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.